everybody's mic is firm.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Not gonna fall right. We're good.
That's great.
Give it a little tap.
Okay. We good? We good?
Yes, sir.
Good.
All right, let's run into this motherfucker, man. Castlewood. For y'all to know me, man, y'all already knew that was coming, man. Welcome to Be Fucking For Real, man. Well, one thing we gonna do is be fucking for real. This me and my co-host. Y'all introduce yourselves.
What's up? I'm Cam. It's me. Welcome to the BFFR show.
What's good? I'm Montgomery, capital M, the biggest. This is BFFR, Be Fucking For Real.
Be fucking for real.
Yeah.
So, with this first episode, we gonna talk about a lot of unpopular opinions. We're gonna turn a lot of general statements into entertainment, and try to answer things, different questions that hopefully the audience will ask us in future episodes, and give a player's response from a millennial standpoint, millennial perspective.
Millennial standpoint for sure.
Yeah.
Because
This new generation.
New generation ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
A little wacky.
They ain't talking about nothing. In the old generation,
Ain't talking about nothing.
I ain't gonna lie, I respect the old.
I respect some of the old
you know, they
generation.
just old too,
Yeah,
and they like to talk about us young folks and us
Yeah.
millennials. I would like to say we millennials.
We the best class.
We the
best
we the last
class.
hope. We're the last hope. If we don't do this shit right, the whole world is doomed.
We like the
So,
LeBron draft class.
we're
like.
the LeBron draft class,
Avengers
man.
for
You know
sure.
what I mean? So we just want to come in here and give y'all the real nigga version of the millennials. Y'all might have heard 1,000 different views, 1,000 different opinions, but we want to let y'all know what. Well, it's all opinionated, but
For sure.
what the right fucking opinion is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna introduce ourselves because this is our first episode. So if we feel like we're a little nervous on here, please forgive us, man. We want y'all to grow with us. We don't want to even not show y'all that we're not nervous. Like this is a couple people at home having good ideas, good conversations. For too damn long, we like, you know what?
Let's get it on camera.
Let's get this
give it
shit
to the
on
people.
film, man.
Let's
The
give it
people
to the
need to
people.
hear
They need
this.
to
You
hear
know what I
this.
mean?
Folks need to
So
hear
A lot of game to be
a
given.
lot of game to be given, man. The game is really to be sold, not told, but I'm gonna give it to y'all for free.
Yeah, for sure.
Give it to y'all for free. So just introducing ourselves one by one. Quick little bio, man. I'm Lyrics Castlewood, man, the biggest villain. I got about many names, but I'm gonna stop right there actually. I'm 27, man. I'm from the south side of Atlanta. Shout out to Clayco. Big things popping. I'm trying to put us on the map, man. Y'all support, man, from the whole south. I'm trying to take us to global. What else I would like to say? What we into, what we do. I'm into money. I'm into money. I'm into business. You know what we do? We lit. I mean, we are a walking brand. From parties to events to, like I said, Airbnbs, your Turos, your other future business endeavors. You never know with me. You know what I mean? We doing a little bit of everything. And my personality on the show will be strong. So if you cannot take this shit, do not watch us, because I'm not gonna not be myself. I do not care about the comments and the complaints. This is why we are on Be Fucking For Real. We're not here to get canceled, but
Now we might be.
we don't give a fuck about getting canceled.
Feel
Like,
free to troll.
we are people at home. Feel free to troll for sure.
Feel free to troll.
We are at home, bro.
For
We
all
don't
that.
care about none of that. We are regular people. We're gonna show y'all about regular people also, how we're not regular actually. So I'm passing on. I've been talking enough.
Cam, I'm from the south side of Atlanta. Shout out to Clayco.
Clayco,
I do a little
Southside.
of this, a little of that, but we here to be for real, for sure. This not for the sensitive. This all the unpopular opinion.
That's
Giving
right.
it to you raw.
Raw.
You might not be able to take it, but hey, I can
Yep.
teach you something. We
Yeah.
can teach you something.
Pop it.
I'm Maury. I'm from the west side of Atlanta.
He is.
Yeah, for
West
sure.
side.
I'm a recording artist. Aside from just being a lit nigga, a vibe,
Lit
call me
individual.
when you want some vibes out,
Never
I'm coming from the player standpoint.
Oh, you
here.
know it.
Yeah, the biggest, the capital P for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, popping it.
Capital M is capital P.
Yeah, for sure.
And just for the people at home, because again, I'm imagining this from like my perspective at home, watching the podcast, not knowing shit, wanting to know background. We gave y'all like a small portion of us. of course, the more episodes, the more y'all get to know us. We want y'all to grow with us. But to help give y'all some type of insight, Kamaya here on the left of me is my best friend. Well, probably y'all right, but this is my best friend of many, many years. And on her left is also my best friend, but the kicker here, this is my blood dog, man. This is my uncle, technically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Uncle Mare for sure, but it's really my brother, you know what I mean, my twin. So this is, y'all wondering how did we get together? Because we've all been around each other forever. So this is what it is. And
it's a family thing.
Family thing.
It's
for
family
sure.
thing for sure.
Y'all can see in the background. This is our logo. We ain't even really got it done yet, to be honest. Like, this just a little rough draft. It probably won't look like this by the time y'all see it again.
Oh, it won't.
But
It's gonna look better.
Definitely look better. But we just giving y'all we want y'all to literally grow with us, man. We one of them people who was in the house. They telling y'all like, oh, y'all can do it. Y'all just need to go out there and do it.
Yeah, so this is us out
This
here
just
doing
us
it. This
doing
is us
it.
out here doing it.
Role modeling.
We didn't do nothing else. We just said, fuck it, let's do it.
Do it.
Like, let's do it fast, quick, and possible. We'll figure it all out on the way. So
Figure it out on the way.
for sure.
Trust the process.
So we're gonna go to our first question of the day of the podcast. We're gonna jump right into it. The question of the day, or this topic, or the beginning topic is there a thing as being too honest? You know what I mean?
Coming from what standpoint? What standpoint? Though? Like a general standpoint, is it who we talking to when we define on whether we gonna be honest or not? Like, is we talking to a family member? Or we talking relationship wise? We talking to children? How we going about it?
I'm not even gonna lie. It's hard to say because of course it's different answers for all that. Let's start with the lovers first. Let's start with the lovers.
So let's spice it up.
Let's spice it up. What they ready to
Lovers.
see already? They all want to talk about the couples anyway.
Oh, is it? Oh my God, is there such thing as being too honest with your loved one? Me personally, no. I'm gonna be brutally honest every time.
Yes.
I apologize, but I gotta be honest, cause like 9 times out of 10, female come ask you something, they know the answer anyway. Like you can feel it. Like when they know already. Ain't no point in lying. Like you gotta keep 100. And then if you got that relationship with your partner though, to the point where you can have those talks without each other feeling a certain type of way about the honesty, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no reason to lie about it.
All right.
But what's brutally honest? Like you just honest all the time. Like
Brutally honest is like, it's like if your girl asks you, "Am I getting fat?"
Yeah, and you let her know like, yeah,
Baby, you been getting big.
getting a little
I've been
big.
holding that shit
But-
down. I couldn't wait till you
but-
ask me.
Me, I'm willing to do whatever it takes on my end to help you and encourage you to, get to where you want to be as well. Though I ain't just gonna be brutally honest and then not be there for you if you need me. Like,
okay.
when you go through that for sure.
Okay.
How you feel, girl?
I feel like it ain't no such thing as being too honest. Like we gotta take out the brutally in front of honest. We gotta take out the too in front of honest. Honesty is honesty.
For
It's
sure.
just as simple as that. I think where it get a little misconstrued is when folks volunteer their honesty. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't shit on a person day by
Yeah, for
volunteering some honesty. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't ready for that. So I feel like.
But that's sometimes the question though. Is there a thing as being too honest? What if that person needed to hear that honesty? What if it's a situation where it's like, that person walking around, they nose high, can't tell them nothing. Their closest friends might need to tell them something. Their family might need to tell them something.
Yeah.
But everybody already know how their attitude is, or how they react, how they get defensive. So they scared to say something.
Yeah, or
So-
like yes man, like
Ooh.
if I'm in the studio recording and everybody tell me they like the song, I don't want everybody to tell me you like
Somebody
the
need
song.
to tell me one.
Somebody need to
Somebody
tell me.
needs
Tell
to
me
Yeah.
one thing, like break go up on the libs or
Yeah,
something.
like
a little
something.
bit, like give me something.
If everybody like this song ain't good to me. Like,
But that's when it's time for that criticism, though.
yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like when it's time for that criticism. But I feel like people just, I don't know. I feel like people just volunteer their honesty and be like, oh yeah, because I'm just brutally honest. Like I
Nah,
just
but-
gotta be honest. Like nah,
Them just for who wake up on the bullshit.
on the bullshit.
Yeah. But so what about like children? When say for instance, somebody the dad of a child go to jail. You know how the mama make up a lie. Like, I done seen that happen numerous times. Like, how do we feel about that? Do we tell the child like do we tell the child that, hey, your dad is going away for a little bit, or do we tell him your dad locked up?
Me personally, I think that depends on the dynamic that you want to have in your household, come down to raising your kids. Personally, you know, some folks like to just go ahead and be honest. Like, some folks don't even want to go ahead and do the Tooth Fairy game, the Christmas game. Like, they want to let you know, like, nah, mom, dad go out here every day, get it out the mud. You know what I mean? So I think that just depends on how you want to raise your family. You know what I mean? Me personally, I don't know. It's a case-by-case basis. In a sense, you want a kid to be a kid. You know what I mean? Because outside of them being a kid, they can never be a kid again. You know what I mean? Like, once you hit those preteens, or those, you know, we can't go back. You only had that time one time, so you want them to live it up and enjoy it as much as possible. But sometimes you also want your kid to be elite or ahead of the game. You know what I mean? Or ahead of the curve. So you like, shit, I need to go and put my kid down now. Yeah. You know, so he could do the things I wouldn't do that was gonna help me later. You know what I mean? But that does take away from the fun or some of the childhood.
But do you think that's one of them things where, I mean, sometimes I'm always honest, but at the end of the day, when you being honest, you need to have a purpose for your honesty. You want the other person to be able to really receive it. You know what I'm saying? So how you was saying, like, it might be a nigga in the room that everybody's scared of because he get defensive when you talking to him on some real shit, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't ready to receive it. So what are you gaining out of it for being too honest? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, sometimes I feel like it might be okay to lie to a loved one. Like, everybody not ready to receive honesty.
Even with your girl, do you feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I've heard a lot of women say, like, you know, tell me the truth.
And they don't be ready for it.
They don't be ready.
They don't always be ready. they don't always be ready. So I'm like, you know, it could save you some trouble from lying, baby.
I hate that, actually. Like, females saying, tell them the truth.
Oh, man.
When I tell you the truth, now you mad. Like, why even ask for me to tell you something for you to get mad? And you know you gonna get mad. That's crazy.
But I feel like they get mad, but sometimes they, like, re-understand later.
Later on.
Like, you know, it may the next day, maybe same day, but, you know.
I like to play females who like, just accept it, though, like, their honesty already, and don't get no feelings about it or whatnot. They can be honest back. Like,
they damn near 1 in a million.
Yeah, for sure. I love them.
You ain't really catching too many of them. I do love them type, too, though. My favorite type, actually.
But back to the kid thing, I feel like if, and God forbid, I ain't never been in jail, never been in the back of no police car, actually. But if I was to go through that and I was to have a child and go through that, I would want my girl to tell my child, like, he's locked up for doing some shit that he shouldn't have been doing, and I don't want you to make these type of mistakes, like, because I would want my child to be able to learn from my mistakes, for sure.
I feel that.
That's real.
Don't lie to mine.
Nah, kids impressionable. Build that bond. Build that exterior. They gonna need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised like we didn't do the Santa Claus Tooth Fairy thing. Like,
you was one of them.
Nah, we didn't either.
My mama keep it.
She was on layaway.
Like,
you ain't
she keep it 100. Like,
let you know, hey, your gifts ain't coming to January.
For sure.
The gifts ain't coming. The gifts ain't coming to 3 weeks of January, baby. This shit on layaway.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm all for the honesty, for sure.
We was thorough in that household.
Yeah. All right, I can feel that. Do we feel like we covered enough with the loved ones when it come down to your spouse? You know.
Yeah, for sure.
You should be able to be honest with your spouse,
for sure.
even if it's damaging.
If you calling this person yours, you got to be able to be honest with them.
I would like to. That's the type of household I like to. We live in.
It's a simple household.
It's simple. If you tell the truth, it's always simple.
Yeah, they get straight to the point.
I want to ask you a question. I want you to tell me, and I just want to go with it. Cause once y'all, in my opinion, once y'all really locked in, it should be no reason why you can't say something, and it just be that. Mm-hmm. You know, like, you don't have to say. I shouldn't have to say something. It's like an attitude or a problem. We should be able to just communicate. Sometimes the truth is not always the most comfortable
Yeah, it
feeling,
ain't
maybe.
cute.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It ain't always cute or
not
pretty,
cute.
yeah, but it's just like, you know,
So
you want me to lie?
how y'all feel about the saying, I lied because I love you?
That's one. That's
So,
one.
so how you feel about that? Do you feel like that's a true saying in a sense?
It's definitely some truth to it. It's definitely some truth to it. It has to
Talk
be.
to me. Why? Why though?
When I can understand it. I can understand it. Let me give you an example. This hasn't happened to me, but I've heard stories like this. So, like, what if it's on some stuff like, the dad is such a terrible person, so the mom, like, I don't want the dad to have any contact with the kid. Or the whole family like that, you know what I mean? The whole her mom, her dad, the aunties, the uncles, everybody like, yeah, we don't want him a part of the family. He's not going to help or better benefit the child's life. Like, we don't have nothing to do with it. Is it better to lie in that case? Because it's like, what if they telling the truth? What if a real dirtbag, real scumbag, he really can't bring anything. He's a fuck nigga. He can't teach his kid how to be a real man or a real woman, or, you know what I mean, a real person in general.
I feel
Is that I feel like that should be acceptable, but at the same time with a loved one though.
I lied because I love you. It's crazy.
I lied because I love you so much that I didn't want to break up with you. So, like, I didn't want you to break up with me. I loved you so much. I didn't want you to break up with me. So
That's
I
what
had
it
to lie
really
to you
be,
to
though.
keep us together. Because I knew once you found out, it's a wrap.
Lying is a fear. Lying is a
Yeah,
fear.
you scared of those
So
consequences.
you scared of that reaction
Yeah.
from whoever you lying to.
Or sometimes you feel like you don't feel like dealing with it.
Right.
You don't feel like dealing with it.
Sometimes I don't feel like it's easier to lie today. Because I don't feel like it.
So
'Cause I know the truth comes with some more shit. Am I
So-
ready for that right now?
Yeah, for sure.
I just wanted, because I really wanted to just tell you the truth and just walk away. But I knew I couldn't just walk away. I knew it was going to come with another question, some more explanations.
in that sense, you agree with I lied because I love you because of the fear of that person leaving. So do you like that person more than the person you would tell the truth to? Like, you lied because you love them and you didn't want them to leave, or I'm gonna tell you the truth because you my person and I can be this way with you. Like,
if I'm looking from a bird's eye view, not talking from actual like personal experience, because me personally, I always want to tell the truth. I hate lying.
for
Like,
sure.
For sure.
to be honest, I don't want to lie to nobody in this world but the police and my mother. You know what I mean? And that's just because I don't want my mama to know some of the things I've done. You know what I mean? Sometimes, that just that. I'm leave it there. You know what I mean? But and the police is, is what it is. You know what I mean? But, nah, I don't ever want to lie, me personally. You know what I mean? But I can say from a bird's eye view that, yeah, some people really can't take the truth. The government lie to us every day because they feel like if we knew the truth, we'll go out there and start.
It'll go
For
crazy.
sure.
You
For
feel me?
Sometimes it's necessary.
You feel me? You know, God keeping a lot of niggas intact too. If you really want to think, religion. Let me not even just say that. Religion keep a lot of niggas intact. If a lot of people didn't have religion to hold on to, they wouldn't have, like, that shit gives some people, not everybody, it gives people like morals and characteristics. That's how they define a good person. You know what I mean? And because the religion can be so strict, it damn near does technically benefit a person. It don't really hurt them. You know what I mean? Let's say it like that. I ain't gonna say a benefit. It don't hurt them to be a good person, to not kill, to not steal, to help your neighbor. You know what I mean? So some things, I feel like, yeah, like sometimes you probably just don't. It might be best for you not to know the truth depending on certain situations.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody's not emotionally and mentally mature for the truth. I'm gonna be honest.
Me personally, like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it 100 every time, but lying might be necessary. Like, it definitely might be necessary. Like, for certain situations, like you said, everybody not ready for the truth.
Quit.
Like, you got people that'll go kill themselves over the truth.
Yeah,
Like,
for
you
sure.
want
That
that
girl
burden
you
on
don't love
you.
her?
You know?
Oh my
You
God.
want that burden on you?
Hey, what's that girl that just did that shit on the news? We were just talking about Shawty who went missing for 2 days. about the nigga, man.
Carly Russell.
Come on, man. That nigga probably done told her or something, baby. This other hoe at my job.
No.
Hey, dog, that's
crazy.
That's crazy though.
Out,
she
baby.
planned the whole
She
damn.
planned the whole
But
one
folks
too.
She went
do
missing,
things
but-
like
Missing.
that. Like, that's crazy.
That's yeah.
Missing is crazy.
Missing
I wonder
is
how she
crazy.
feel now. Like
Pretending to be missing is crazy.
Loser.
I wonder how she
You're a
feel now.
dummy.
She different. She don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, she don't give
She
a
don't
fuck. She
give a
lit
fuck.
up off that shit.
Nah, that's why she did
Maybe
it. She
not.
don't give a fuck.
You know, we turn anything into promotion. You
Yeah,
know, anybody be
for
famous
sure.
for anything.
Man,
Shit.
what?
Yeah.
That hoe may be doing
She should have popped out of the club.
she
like,
she probably doing Instagram promos.
They should have booked that one of these clubs
walkthroughs,
hosting.
She went
anything. Put on
viral.
the flyer.
It's gonna be in a
Feel me? Put on
month.
the
Give her
flyer.
30 days.
She
gonna
facing
be
the case
somewhere
right now.
else.
That hoe probably ain't doing nothing.
Nah, she probably she
I
can't
ain't
do
even
shit.
gonna lie. That hoe facing the case.
I mean, she a little stupid. I don't know.
I'd still be at the club.
Right.
I'd still be getting some type of bag, some type
Right.
of promo. Like,
Somebody
these
real
folks want to
big.
see
Like,
me.
they
Like,
want to see me.
oh, God.
Somebody real.
I just
big.
made the news.
I gotta do some type of branding, like something gotta.
For
I
sure.
need to stick. This shit need to. You gonna ride this little wave? Like, for sure, I went viral. The whole
Viral,
world
yeah.
seen this shit. Oh,
Crazy.
come on,
I'm
man.
telling you, I gotta do some promos, some walkthroughs.
Come on, man. Something they got.
I need 6 figures
For
to help
sure.
pay for that lawyer. Yes. She's facing a charge. I don't know what. I actually don't. I seen on Twitter. I don't know. You can't believe everything you see.
Can't believe nothing.
So I don't. Y'all didn't explain. Y'all. I said my perspective though. What did y'all say? Oh yeah.
She said her.
So I'm
She said it's
also
necessary
add
for
on like
lying.
it's necessary. I'd rather tell the truth. I don't really like. Damn, I don't really give a fuck of the consequences. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of the consequences. Like I'm not no coward to being truthful. So rather, whatever happens, however that person may take it, whatever happens to them when they take it with them, like it got to get off my chest. Like lying give me a bad leave me with a bad conscience. Like
Yeah,
my
for
heart
sure.
heavy when I lie.
Mm.
Like I'm ready to get it off my chest. Like
That right up.
I think with me, growing up as a kid, bro, I used to lie so fucking much. Like, I'm talking about the most simplest lie. Like, I used to lie so much. And I
Couldn't
feel
help
like
it.
that's why I tell the truth so much
Me
now.
too.
It's like a lot of shit I used to do as a kid, I just don't do now. Like, as a kid, I used to cry like a motherfucker. I don't cry for shit now.
too.
But lying, I
Me
used
too.
to lie so easy. Like, I could just
Yeah.
fly out my mouth.
I really.
But
grew
now,
up.
I try my best to be honest 100% of the time.
Yeah.
But like both of y'all said, the lying is necessary sometimes, like to an extent for sure. But I definitely try to be as honest as possible.
Everybody lie.
For sure.
I tell the truth 99.99%.
All right, but look, is withholding information lying?
Hell no.
nah,
Hell no.
that's mature.
Hey, okay.
That's maturity.
That's mature.
For
That's
sure.
maturity.
But-
Why
but-
you just talking?
But
sure.
most females look at it like, oh, you ain't tell the whole story. Shit, you ain't ask. you ain't ask me that part.
Hey, listen, man. Let me say this. I was raised that way. Like that ain't even nothing.
Don't
like,
ask, don't tell.
I didn't get sneaky. Like my parents, my grandparents, they was like, "Hey, don't you be going and telling them folks."
For
You
sure.
know what I mean? Even my granddad give me $5. Hey, don't tell your mama you got nothing. Cause when I want some McDonald's, I need to use her money, save my $5.
For
You
sure.
feel me? Hey, they
Yeah.
taught me. Don't you? If it ain't told, it ain't asked. Don't tell. You know what I mean?
sure.
And even if they ask, shit, I still might brush you off. Like, depend what you asking, nigga.
Right.
Mind your business. You know what I mean?
Future said it when he was like, before I tell
you
a lie,
I tell you nothing.
I tell you nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, we just gonna keep. I
Sometimes-
just be quiet.
With my girl, I plead the fifth. I just shut
Yeah,
up.
we gonna
I'm
keep
like,
the
I don't even want to
peace.
tell you the truth.
We
It
gonna keep
ain't,
the
it ain't
peace.
what you think, but I still don't even want to tell you the truth too. Let me just shut up. Let me just shut up right now.
Sometimes that truth goes down a rabbit hole.
That's
We
what
want
I'm
to keep
saying.
the peace.
That's what I say. Are you
Yeah.
ready? You got
Definitely wanna
time to
keep
tell
the
the
peace
truth
for
today?
sure.
Do you got time to tell the truth today? That's the question of the day. Do you got time to tell the truth?
I feel like that's one of the things with me for sure. I definitely be wanting to keep the peace because my mouth, I end up saying anything out my mouth, and I just be like, you know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm just be quiet. I ain't gonna say nothing. Just don't ask me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because if I say it, then you gonna be mad.
When I was younger, I'd go to war with anybody. Nigga. I argue with anybody. Nigga. Like, I argue with anybody. Like, it didn't even matter. Like, the only person I probably never argue with is like my grandparents and my dad. Like,
It depends on what they said.
I
I
ain't-
might argue with them.
Ain't gonna lie. All my grandparents gangster. I shut up. I ain't even gonna hold you. I
might have been too truthful as a kid.
Growing up, yeah, I used to shut up.
You feel me? But other than that, though, I would go into war with anybody. I argue like, nigga, if you said something, I just ain't like it. Like, fuck, nigga.
Nah, I think when I probably got
everybody, nigga.
When I probably got like 10th grade, like I started challenge every authority around me. Like I don't give a damn who you is. I got to challenge the authority. But that's because shit, growing up with my auntie, like me being raised by my auntie, boy, I couldn't say nothing back about nothing.
Yeah.
What? Man, hell nah.
Yeah.
She wasn't going.
Yeah, right.
All boys in the house, but you can't say nothing to her.
And she did right.
But when I got of age, when I'm like, okay, I can't just sit here and just go for this. But I ain't being disrespectful, but I'm not just finna I'm not finna speak my piece.
For sure.
Like I had to start challenging authority then.
I was challenging authority out the gate.
It's easier for females though. Like y'all gonna challenge authority.
It ain't easier.
It ain't easier, but
so.
y'all challenge the authority.
I was just too honest. As a kid, like I didn't fuck around. Like adults lie. Like that's what they be doing. They be lying. I ain't got time for that shit. I used to go ahead and nip shit in the bud.
And that's one reason I had to learn to challenge the authority too, because adults lying. Like the teacher, like say if I get in trouble in school and my auntie be like, that teacher lying on you, and I used to be scared to be like, yeah, they lying on me, so I just go with it. I be like, man, cool, because I'm going to get in trouble every day anyway. So I'm like, okay, cool. But when I got an A, I'm like, man, hell yeah, she lying. Like, in front of the teacher, in front of everybody.
Nigga, my mama never asked me what the teacher lying. They called her and
no, the teacher
they said I was doing some shit. She like, he did that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I know he did that shit.
That why,
put his ass on the phone.
That's the same thing. My auntie knew I did it, so it's like, it wasn't even no point of me saying like, hell nah, she lying on me. But when I got to a certain age, I'm like, man, you know she lying on me, man. Like, she tell the damn truth too.
I ain't gonna lie, even when I got older, I think I was like when I was in high school and I got in trouble, I think I really still told the truth. Like
exactly.
I might even like when I got home, I might have told my mama like, yeah, man, she was tripping though, bro. Like so and so. I remember a teacher. I remember I was selling snacks in school. A teacher had called my mama. Well, they had suspended me. But they suspended me because the teacher was mad I was selling like the little snacks and shit in school. Yeah. But the fuck nigga walked up to me and said, let me look in the bag first.
Crazy.
Then the nigga said he didn't like what he seen. He didn't like the options.
No.
So he told on you because he didn't
like the options. I think I had witnesses right there on my mama. If I'm lying, gotta strike me right now.
Them adults be lying.
And they sent me right to the office. And my mama already knew I was selling snacks. So when I come home, I'm like, yeah, but the nigga asked me for something. I just ain't have what he wanted. Like... He just pulled the big guy on me like that, but he was a whole nigga anyway. I almost want to say his name, but since this is our first episode, I don't know how legal it is to start saying niggas' names. Like, I don't know. I can't really take a case right now.
He remember you, bitch.
I remember you.
He remembers.
Fuck you. All right?
Fuck you.
I think when I became, like, comfortable with doing whatever in school, it was one moment when my auntie came to get me for an early dismissal, and we leaving. Teacher chased her. She come running out the classroom to chase my auntie down the hall and ask her, she like, is Demarie your child? She's like, yes, he is. Well, he has a problem with keeping his mouth closed in the classroom, disrupting the class. And
that sound about right.
My auntie said, well, does he do his work? She said, yeah, he have no problem with doing his work. He get his work done, but he just can't close his mouth. He always talking to everybody. My auntie said, well, that ain't his fault. Them other kids need to do their work and start listening to him. When I heard that from my auntie, I said, oh, I'm finna do whatever in this motherfucker there, because I was smart as hell. Like, I'm going to do my work for sure. But as far as talk, now I know I ain't got to shut up. And I ain't got to worry about y'all calling home about me shutting up. Oh, it's over with now. Like.
So.
She fucked up. She fucked up. She gave me too much.
Nah, I ain't gonna she did give me too much leeway, because it did kind of fuck me up in the long run, like my attitude towards a lot of shit. But I don't give a damn. Like
that's just what it was.
It's what it was. Like shit, we here now.
So not giving a damn. Like when did y'all start? Because y'all said y'all was lying ass kids. Like so, when did that honesty come? Where you like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Who gonna check me about me being honest? Like
I ain't gonna care. It came late in life for me. I ain't gonna lie.
It came late. Man. Anybody that know me would tell you I was always on punishment. I was always in trouble. Like
you lied.
Like man, if niggas asked me right now, could I go back? I would go back so I could do shit differently. So I was not always on punishment. Like I feel like I had a great childhood, but I wonder how much better it could have been if I wasn't always on punishment. Like man, what? Man, I remember, and let me tell you though, I'm glad I lied. I'm glad I lied. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this because every time I lied and I got caught, I got smarter. I was like, oh, I know what to do. I know how to get out of this shit. I remember one time I couldn't watch TV. My parents ain't home, you feel me? They work. I had to come home at the end of the day. You know, I get home just out of school. I'm watching TV in the living room. I was doing my thing. Like when I hear the garage, I know, cut the TV off, go back upstairs. Ooh. So, matter of fact, I got caught. Like they came in the house, they turned the TV on. It's on Cartoon Network. They like, nigga, you been watching TV. Nigga, I watched the news this morning. I know it wasn't on Cartoon Network. Got caught. I'm like, oh, next time, I'm like, go back to the previous channel. Whatever I turned the TV on that day, put it back on that before they come in the house. Them niggas learn how to use the previous channel too. so I done turned the channel back to channel 3. They done pressed previous channel. That bitch went back to 62 again.
Yeah, you didn't know you had to do it twice. You got to do it twice.
So then I got smarter again. But see, that's why I'm happy I lied, because it helped me. Like I got smarter every time.
Lying builds character.
It built character. Like, you feel me?
For sure.
It built character, and it helped me for the real world.
For sure.
It helped me for the real world. I'm not afraid or bad. Or
I think what made me start telling the truth, being a truth teller.
Okay.
One of my uncles, like seeing him just have so much success with females off telling the truth. Like he didn't lie to them for no reason. I'm like, oh, I ain't gotta lie, and they still will do what they gonna do. I'm like, okay, cool, let me try. Then it started working for me. I started having the same amount of success like with females as I was lying with, telling the truth. I'm like, okay, cool, I can just, I don't mind telling the truth now, because I know, hey, if it don't work with you, I'm gonna be another one. Like I ain't gotta trip about it. Like I ain't gotta lie to you no more.
What about you?
Like I said.
Oh, out the gate.
Oh, you came out the gate. Oh, yeah.
Out the gate
You
as
came
a
out the
jit.
gate.
Like always been honest, but it's crazy. Like I've been working on how to lie. Like,
wow.
No, she
what
has.
you just said.
She
it
has.
build character.
She has.
It's necessary.
Okay.
It's necessary.
She's not good at it.
It's so I ain't gonna
She's
cap.
not
Like
good.
Most
at lying.
females not.
no, but
She's not
listen
good
to
at
this. Being honest is so confrontational. Like it come with a lot. Like
I
when you
told
always
y'all
the
that.
person in the room that's gonna be the realest person in the room, standing on your 10 at all times. Like
Gift and a curse.
it's a gift and a curse.
But
It's
it
all.
is.
It's so. It's oh my god.
Double-edged sword.
So I've been working on how to lie.
That's why you don't
Get
care
me up
about
outta there.
everybody's feelings. You just gotta say what you gonna say.
That's what comes with being real.
It do.
You know?
Say
You
what
can't
you
help
gonna
how
say.
they take it.
Oh God.
You got to do your part. No, you kept it a band.
For sure.
All right.
We had them talks all the time, like,
Don't
bro.
It's what it
One of us
is.
gotta say it, like
Somebody has to say it.
we can't just keep that said. They
Somebody
gotta
has to
hear
say it.
it.
We can't just sit silent.
sure.
For
Like,
sure.
it's an elephant in the room. That
It's-
motherfucker
I
biggest
think
head.
I think all females should be coached how to lie, cause y'all suck at lying.
I don't want to coach him.
Like y'all,
I don't wanna
suck
coach 'em
at
at
it.
lying.
They
Do
suck
they?
at lying. Yes, like you could tell when
Do
a
they?
female
I know
lie.
some hoes
too.
that can lie.
I mean, but they would just they were born lying. Probably they just came out the gate telling a lie. Like
They daddy
but
used to lie.
It was
most
in
of
their
most
genes.
females I done ran to, they cannot lie for
Oh,
nothing. bro. And
man.
you just see it on them. Like
The ones
you
I
can-
know good at it. I know cheating wives of 20 years.
Damn.
Like, they hold it down.
see, I don't even want to run into nobody like that.
Oh man, them women lie.
I don't want to run into that.
Know that.
That's scary. Now, I don't count though. The females who like you can't tell when they lying. Them some scary motherfuckers.
It's a lot of them.
Is they really lying though, or is
No, they
them niggas?
withholding information.
I'm saying, or is it? Because I feel like, man, a nigga be knowing, bro. Even if a motherfucker be lying, the same way women have intuition, men got
Y'all got
intuition.
intuition.
Yeah, but a lot of
Like, they
niggas
be
be
feeling it. Like, this
Niggas
don't
be
sound
slow
right.
though.
This bitch got an answer for everything. It
niggas
don't
be
sound
slow.
right.
Niggas
They be
don't give a
knowing.
fuck.
Yeah, niggas don't be giving a fuck too.
They
I
don't
don't
be
care.
like,
lying.
If
Yeah, they
she
don't
keep
be
coming
lying.
home.
I don't even give a fuck.
She keep coming
I'm
home.
like, hey,
She can go out every now and then, come home late. Long as she come home.
I feel it for
Men
sure.
feel the same way. They just
Yeah.
don't say that shit out loud like women. Women say, he know where home at. Men be knowing that shit too. They just shut the hell up. They be like,
Yeah.
she coming home.
Bitch be like, I was asleep. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Bitch, you sleep. Bitch, you won't go to sleep this early.
Don't hit me with that you shit. You ain't even got a lie to me.
No, you
ain't
don't.
Got
You
you don't got a lie to me. That's one thing about it. You can tell me you was with another man. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. That actually makes me happy. That sets the tone. I'm like, bet.
Okay.
So I can't wait to tell you the same
honesty
shit.
nip it in the
you know what I
bud.
mean? But you're gonna be
Yeah.
more upset how many times I was asleep. Or not sleep. Hey, you talking about?
But nah, that honesty gets straight to it.
That right.
Get straight to it. Get right over it.
All right.
Straight to the point.
All right, so I got a topic. Look, so we done with the line. We done.
Yeah, we done with that. We've had that.
All right, look. So if you met someone a certain way, like, and they not that same way no more, like something drastically changed within a relationship, do you have the right to lead them? And for example, let's just say like, okay, me and my girl, we in a relationship, and something happened to me where I become paralyzed or some shit. Do she have the right to lead me now because I'm not the same person that she met? Or if something happened to her where she lose her arm or some shit, I can't leave her?
So your bitch got the prosthetic leg.
You tell me I can't leave her?
You telling me you gonna leave?
You telling me you gonna leave?
You see, I set him up. Hey man, what thing we gonna do if be fucking for real?
I would be fucking for real, man. Come on, man. If we met and something happened within this relationship, baby, and your arm get chopped off, come on, you gotta give me the right to leave.
Whoa.
I feel like as a person, you have to give the person the right
to
like you gotta understand that in yourself. Like, damn. Hold on. Unless I lost this arm saving that bitch.
Yeah, for sure.
If I lost that arm saving her, she better stay down.
That's fucked up.
She better feel that bionicle arm.
But you gotta think about it.
I know it gets cold. That iron get cold at night, baby. But this is you. We did this together.
But you know they got
working through it.
They got real looking arms, like they skin like.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
They got like that shit. It cost a bag.
Right. It
But
cost
they
a
got
bag.
it.
I don't
like,
care, bro.
Bro,
I
listen.
know she got one arm.
I seen a nigga. I seen a nigga who was. I was at court one time. He was like I don't know. One of the people who just be walking niggas in court. He worked for them. I don't know. But he had walked up on me. He was on some smooth OG type shit. He was cool as hell. He had touched my arm.
Be fucking for real. Be for real.
He touched my arm. And, I looked down at this, that shit, I jumped, like, what the fuck was that? Hey, what the hell is this? And he was like, he get to talking smooth. Nah, OG, it's young blood, it's cool. You know what I mean? I lost the arm back in 95. I mean, like 59 or some shit. Like, he was in a war or some shit like that, bro. But, like...
Why he touch you with that arm?
Man, that shit had
Be
me
for
laughing.
real,
But
nigga,
but
no.
he told me he be getting hoes like that sometimes, too, though. Like...
We feel
Oh,
bad.
it's a conversation starter.
Let him touch him on some stupid shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he told me out his mouth, I'm not lying. I'm being fucking for real. Y'all know. We on the show, I wouldn't lie. I can't even lie on the show. I'm being dead serious. This is a real thing right now.
Man, look, I ain't got no problem with the disabled or nothing like that, bro. But I ain't gonna care if my girl lose her arm. She gotta give me the go to leave, like. Cause I think about not just physical change. Think about situation change, right? If I'm in a relationship with my girl and I gotta go sit down in jail for a certain amount of time, I gotta give my girl the right to live her life. If I gotta go sit down for 10 years, you think I'm supposed to tell this girl, oh, you can't do nothing? Like, you still with me? Like, no, she got a whole fucking life to live. Cause if she go to jail for 10 years, oh, I'm finna live. The hell?
Okay, I feel it.
So
situational
situational change is just as the same as a physical change, bro. If she lose her, bro, if I'm paralyzed, bro, she can leave, bro. I can't make her stay with me. She didn't meet me this way. She didn't meet me in no wheelchair.
No, I'm a slide.
Okay.
I agree.
I mean, and I'm gonna keep it rolling.
I just wanted to play devil's advocate, but I agree for sure. Like, I'm leaving.
Keep it rolling.
I'm gonna keep it rolling.
But somebody will love you, so I mean.
Yeah, somebody, but maybe
somebody gonna come.
Maybe she not the person.
Yeah, she just not the person.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I ain't the person.
I ain't gonna lie. That needs to be from now on. If you're at home watching, y'all need to be talking about that with your
loved one,
your loved one.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So it's no surprises because they making some points. I don't know.
And don't lie to me. Don't tell me you gonna stay with me if something like this happen, knowing you gonna leave. Like, cause I know you gonna leave already.
That's why you need to bring it up. Whoever lost or whatever, like they need to be the one bring it up for real. Like they need to understand.
Y'all sitting in bed, babe. I ain't gonna count. Females ask those type of dumbass questions though. Like, females ask you some shit like, "Oh, if I was an animal, like what type of animal you think I would be?" What? Like, who the fuck thinks like that?
They'll say that shit too. But if I had one arm,
If
would
I had
you
one
still
arm,
love
would
me?
No.
You still love me?
I would love you.
You still
I would love you
me?
from a distance, but
Oh,
I can't
man.
love you enough to still be in a relationship with you, and you only got one arm.
I'm personally gonna say it's a case by case situation. It depends how bad you love the hoe. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, damn, that's the arm changed everything. Like,
Hell
The
yeah.
arm changed everything.
Hell yeah.
Paralyzed, dick don't work. Changed everything.
hold on, we said arm though.
But you
We
said
said arm.
paralyzed.
He said
too.
paralyzed
I
too,
said
the wheelchair
arm,
too.
paralyzed,
There's be some folks
none
be
of that.
paralyzed, they shit still work.
But for those that
I'm
don't,
saying though. I'm saying.
it's still a no either way. If the dick work or not.
Wait. You in a relationship with a girl? She get paralyzed. You still smacking her?
Yeah, that's
You still
crazy.
fucking her?
That looks crazy. Like no.
Does she does it work? Yeah, I mean, that's a real question. That's a real question. No, I'm saying.
That she throw it back is crazy.
We gotta hop off. We gotta hop off the paraplegic.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't do that too long.
We gotta
Nah,
slide.
fuck Does it work?
Yeah.
That shit gonna look a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but
But you gonna fold up?
I'm saying like, who see y'all? Yo, this is between y'all.
Yeah.
That's
And I
your
think
girl.
oh, man,
That's your girl.
Yeah.
Y'all been together 3 years.
Damn, put
4
10
years.
10. Put a
10?
10 on
Fuck
it.
it.
Not
10.
3.
Y'all been together 10 years. And when you was broke, she had your back. You feel me? She cooked for you. That hoe was cleaning.
Listen.
Y'all was fucking.
I
Y'all took trips.
I can still love her for sure. I can still look out for her, do
The
for her
arm
for sure.
changed everything.
Man,
The leg changed everything.
yes, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I told you at the beginning of the show that we was the new millennials. Them old folks love different, bro. Shout out to them. Shout out to whatever gen is before us, bro. They old folks love different. The young niggas, they leave
'Cause
you.
they'll
The
stay.
young hoes, they leave you. They don't
Yeah.
stay down.
Bruh,
They feelings on shuffle. They gonna switch up.
I ain't, bruh.
That's not switching up. They switched up,
I'm not feeling.
Oh my god.
unfortunately. But it was
couldn't-
a switch up.
They couldn't help the car accident. They was
You
on the
can't
way to
help
I think
you.
it's, I think
They
it's,
was on the way to
if
you.
if I was
It
like,
was late night after work.
But what them folks came with is what attracted you to them. You
For
know what
sure.
I'm saying? So
I ain't
it's
never
like,
heard one of y'all say, "Man, that arm so sexy on that hoe." You be talking about the ass. You be talking about titties.
You talking about
And
them
everything
legs. You
else.
talking about them legs. Now she in the wheelchair legs.
You an old nigga. You talking about them legs. See, that's that old shit I'm talking about. Like, the old niggas used to love them
with a little
legs.
height, like a little height, for sure.
All right,
Now
now.
She can get a
she
prosthetic
thick.
leg.
He
Now
wanna
When
hold
when
the
she was
strut.
thick,
That boy went all
now
the
she
strut.
now she's sitting in the wheelchair and she ain't got lip.
That's crazy. She can get the
Damn.
leg. She can get the leg. They can
The
walk
brown,
around.
the skin ones. The
Yeah, we gonna get
Yeah.
up off this. We gonna get up off this. If I was in my 50s, for sure, I wouldn't mind like sticking with my woman and pushing her
Why?
around in
'Cause
the
dating
wheelchair.
pool is
Yeah,
crazy?
cause we old. At 50s, 60s,
Yeah.
I don't mind
Yeah.
pushing her around this wheelchair. I love you, baby.
What if
we
you-
together forever.
What if
Yeah.
you? What if you leave the hoe? But then you just like, damn, no hoe was really then shouty. Now what? Now what? Now.
It's about what's on the inside.
It's always about on the inside. Let's be fucking for real.
Man, it's
About
about
what's
what's on the inside after how she look on the outside.
It is.
Come
It's
on now.
physical first. It's always
It's physical
physical
first.
first every time.
I've been together years. It was past the physical.
You got to put a decade on it.
Why you keep trying to put a
You
10
keep-
on these
'cause you
folks,
talking about
man?
3.
Yeah, you talking about 3 or 4
We're
years.
27, bro. We talking about
But
niggas.
you talking about
Who the
3
fuck
or
been
4
together since they were
years.
17?
That's why I don't understand people that stay.
Bro, 3 or 4 years
Man,
ain't
been
finna
in
make
the
me
game
stay
that
with nobody in
long.
no wheelchair.
Damn, what?
3 or 4 years ain't finna make me stay with nobody in no wheelchair.
No.
That nigga got his Instagram, his Twitter, all that shit up here. If you think about losing a limb one day, you know who not to call. That boy is biased. Okay,
I'm
he's out
honest.
the door.
I'm gone.
He being for
And I
real.
give you the right to leave me too if something like that.
I'm definitely giving somebody. The
Yeah,
right,
and if you like that,
unfortunately.
you can fuck with somebody that's like that. They gonna understand.
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Y'all
I'd rather
here.
that.
Y'all need to talk about
that.
this. This is a new topic in discussion.
you-
when
you
you
should have
dating.
those type
I need to
of
start
discussions.
talking about this before you want to make that
No,
person
for
your
sure,
boyfriend,
for real.
girlfriend. from
It's
now
it
on.
need to go in the vows.
Y'all need to talk in the boyfriend girlfriend contract. If you
Yeah, 'cause-
lose something, I can't fuck with you. 'Cause
Yeah,
girls,
marriage say through sickness and through health.
we ain't talking about marriage.
I know, but I'm just saying though. But I'm saying marriage say through sickness and through health, so that's why I don't believe in marriage neither. Cause baby,
hold on, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't got that much
baby,
time,
if we marry and she end up in a wheelchair, I am leaving, bro.
Hold on, I'm still taking it down. We're not going marriage yet, cause that's a whole great discussion for another day. But I am gonna go this. Women should start talking about that early too. Because no, this is not, and I'm not even talking about the legs no more and the arms. I'm saying like women be getting mad when they begin with a nigga sometimes and life happens and he get broke. And then they be like, they don't want to fuck with him no more.
Situational change.
The situational change. They liked it when he was up, when he was splurging. They wasn't with him for the stay down. Mm-hmm. If what y'all saying is true, it should be true across the board. So y'all saying like, damn, if a nigga broke, women have the right to leave their man.
Yeah. So are you considering money as like a character asset? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like money, you can't.
To some of these niggas it is like, cause some of these niggas ain't who they is without money.
Some of these niggas lead with money.
Yeah,
some of these niggas lead with money. So it's like,
so maybe
this they character, this they personality for it. This is who they is. You know what I mean?
But how long is a nigga broke? Like, why is a nigga broke for so long that you feel like you need to leave?
What? Some women can't take it. It can be a month.
Some
it can be 3 months.
Some niggas lead with the money. Some women only want the nigga
money.
For the money.
Yeah.
So soon he go broke, she gone. That's why you gotta think about the type of person you
want to be with
for sure.
Who you want to be with. Cause if you need,
and that's why it's never good to lead with finance. So.
Never good.
Like if you gotta lead with finance, you such a lame.
You lame.
You're lame.
If you gotta lead with the money, you so lame.
Not cool, bro.
Mm-hmm. No.
Not cool.
Soon that money gone, she gone.
She gone. She not yours.
Soon that leg gone, I'm gone.
And women be happy.
No cap.
This nigga so crazy.
But yeah, women do got a problem with dating down. Like a nigga stay with a broke bitch.
A nigga stay down with a broke bitch.
A bitch is not staying with a broke nigga for too long.
We pick broke bitches up all the time.
But a nigga shouldn't be broke for too long. Nobody should be broke for too long.
What's too long?
Sure.
What's too long?
You shouldn't go broke.
See?
Like,
and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying.
Like,
she couldn't even give you a time. It just don't go broke.
Just don't
go broke.
Like,
go fuck with her.
Fuck. Shit happens. Like, life is, we are 2020.
You better have credit. You'll never go broke.
I don't care. No, for sure. You got your credit right. You'll never go broke.
You'll never go broke.
Show. Now you just said something then.
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
So that's why I might leave.
Credit right.
Because if you're broke after a month, that's a problem. Sometimes. That's definitely a problem. Nobody should be broke for over a month. You shouldn't have went broke.
What if his job of expertise is not hiring? What if the nigga get paid? What if he used to get paid like $80K? You feel me? He lose his job. The only job that's really open, this nigga's paying like $40K. You want him just to take it because it's been a month? He shouldn't be broke.
Shouldn't be broke.
Tough crowd.
That is tough.
Tough crowd. I ain't gonna lie.
The standard gotta be here.
I'm gonna tell all the men out there.
I think most females like that though.
I'm like that for me.
Y'all talk to these women.
I'm like that for me.
Know your person. Know your woman.
And so it's no surprises, cause this is a tough crowd here. I'm telling you, I'm listening. I know her. This is real, and there's a lot of women that feel this way. Women are only chasing like a certain type of nigga. It's not that many niggas. There's a lot of niggas who pretend to be that type nigga, but it's not that many niggas like that out here.
And bitches getting money. Also,
for sure.
Bitches getting money.
Getting money.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bitches getting money right now.
Everybody in the let us take a step. So
yeah, bitches getting money.
The standard done went up. Like the price done went up. Like
Hold on up.
The price of what?
Hold on, no.
I'm just saying.
I'm going this though. It's more women getting money, but it's still a lot of broke hoes, and that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a Fendi. If we being fucking for real.
But both sides, a female can say the same thing though.
About men?
Yeah.
People.
It's people. It's people regardless.
People.
Like, yeah.
It's people. People broke. I mean, and that's okay. We all broke. Like, it ain't even like that. Like, we all broke.
Sure.
Nigga, it's an ugly world economy. Them niggas don't even want to respect the dollar overseas and shit. Inflation high as hell.
But it has
Can't get,
credit.
rent. You keep talking about that credit.
Better
I
have
gotta
some credit. Get your
But
credit right.
you better have some finesse or something. Get somebody.
Yeah, I would tell you to
front
get some
something.
finesse.
You
Because,
better
I mean,
sell
yeah,
something.
don't get me wrong, credit is great, but eventually you got to pay it back unless you know some finesse.
Unless you know some finesse. Yeah, if you know some finesse. You
So, finesse
It's
will
just
get you
gonna get you
longer.
ahead a little bit. You know
Finesse
what I'm
take you
saying?
longer. That's all I'm saying. If we being fucking for real.
what's another one of the topics?
We was supposed to talk about that Alabama shit.
Oh, the ass whipping.
Oh,
The ass
man.
whipping in Alabama.
Salute to all them. They put out a list of names today that the people they done locked up out of that shit. They looking for the
They
nigga with the
looking
chair.
for 'em.
They looking for bro with the chair.
I thought they got his ass.
No, they looking for his ass.
The
His
video,
ass
they
was
look
on,
like they were trying to,
his
like,
ass
they
was
had
one of the
trying to
ones
grab
on the
his
list that they were looking for.
Oh man.
They said they want to turn themselves. Man, like I'm gonna turn myself in. I done beat somebody with a chair. I done hit this lady in the
Yeah.
head with a chair. That was crazy. I wouldn't even be in Alabama right now.
Slide.
That slid.
They just
Just
want
a
to do
little
that
fight.
shit because it's a lot of hype. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going global. Everybody's
Yeah.
seen it. You know what I mean? So they like, we got to do something about it. Just let it die down. Nobody care about that shit.
For sure.
Them white folks beat that old man first. They tried to beat that old security guard first. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they jumped his ass. He was an old man.
did.
They jumped his ass. He's an old man. They jumped that nigga.
How old was he?
He look. I mean,
He
we just
look
talking about
old.
judge off the video,
Like-
bro. It looked like he was like over 50, bro.
Yeah,
he was
for
over
sure.
50s,
He
60s,
did?
maybe.
He look that
Yeah.
old?
Yeah.
He look about 50.
He was
Damn.
old. Like
He
he,
had
was
the
an older
dad
man.
Oh, them
bod.
niggas had the right to whoop them white folk ass in.
Yeah, and they got they get back. And you know what's so crazy? They said that area, not being funny, this is being fucking for real. That area is an area where they had sold slaves, you know, back way.
Oh,
You know
oh.
what I mean? So
Oh, this shit going down in here.
this shit was just
This shit going
this
down
shit
in
was
here.
just
Not even-
this shit was destiny.
It was written.
It was written. It was written a long time ago. We had to
This
get
what
our
the
get back.
This what the dream MLK had.
I mean, I'm watching. Malcolm had, nigga.
you
You
talking
talking
about-
Malcolm for sure.
Malcolm for sure. Man, that white boy jumping in that pool, swimming from that ass whooping. Let me tell you right now.
You had the niggas swimming.
If
to
we
go
get a
give
jump
her
like
ass
that out
whooping.
here, y'all niggas done hopped in the pool on me, man. Listen, I mean the ocean, river, whatever. River,
Yeah, like
it's a river.
I ain't gonna care.
Fuck it.
I don't wish for no bad to happen. Like I move positive, but if some shit happen like that with us and some white folks, and we just gotta whoop their ass, I can't wait to feel the thrill of it. Like, oh, the gang whipping these white folk ass. Like, if we could get away with it. They
Hell yeah.
started it.
Yeah,
They
like-
started it, and we can whoop their ass.
Like you don't want to ask for confrontation, but it's like, oh, if they tried, me, they tried.
I
me.
wish we could have been a part of that Montgomery shit.
I would have been like, bro, swimming.
I ain't even got nothing to do
Hold
with it.
on, OG.
I ain't even
Here
got
come.
nothing to do with it.
Here I come, OG. We gonna go
But
down
that's
together
not. But
today,
that's
boy.
what they was on though.
Yeah,
Like,
that nigga swam.
Niggas,
That swim, that
Yeah,
nigga swam.
you know you been waiting to whoop a white person
Yeah.
ass. You swimming through
He
water to
swam
get to them.
and there was some young
That
niggas
water
too.
dirty as hell.
Jump right in.
Ain't
He
no
jumped
cap.
right in.
Home
Gotta
with
throw
that
nigga
chair.
phone
Home with
wet,
that chair was
everything.
smacking everybody.
Yeah.
Smacking the
Didn't give a
whole
fuck.
the
Like
nigga.
he didn't care. Like,
WWE. Whoosh.
bro, you tell me I can get away with whipping 3-4 white people ass.
He ain't
like,
get away with it.
Yeah, he ain't get
won
away
his
with it,
ass.
but you tell me I
He
can.
get away
They
with it.
giving me a reason, and I can stand up for myself and whoop
Yeah.
these folks ass and get
Yeah.
off with it. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Start that man to GoFundMe.
Yeah, for sure.
Get that
We
boy a
gonna-
lawyer
I think
right
his name
now.
like Reggie or something. We're gonna start
Reggie?
Reggie at GoFundMe.
Uncle
Reggie.
Reggie.
Uncle
That
Reggie.
nigga named Reggie.
I think it was Reggie or something.
Uncle Reggie, we gonna
We
get you that
We gonna start
GoFundMe.
Uncle Reggie at GoFundMe.
We're gonna be fucking
man.
for real. Gonna start you to GoFundMe.
Yeah, Uncle Reggie
And
free,
We're gonna make
Uncle-
sure we get you a lawyer. We gotta keep you free,
Uncle
man.
Reggie came out
You
the
was
top
a-
rope
Yeah.
with the steel chair.
Yeah, man.
Went bullshit.
You was a prophet to society. It's the black culture.
They need a statue. of him.
Necessary.
Need a
Yeah.
Need a statue
You
of
We
need
need
him.
a day.
Right.
We need a day.
Right there in front of the boats. A statue
Right
of
there in front of the boats.
Uncle Reggie with the chair in his hand.
With the chair.
With the chair.
Yeah.
Looking like
Why the Boondocks should have made an episode
Oh,
about this one?
that would have
boy.
definitely been a Boondock
The
episode.
Boondocks should have made an episode about this one. I'm
A
telling
nigga
you.
moment. You know they threw
Nigga moment.
they threw the
Nigga
chair and started a nigga
moment.
moment. The chair started nigga moments. He showed them a nigga.
Yeah.
A righteous one.
They did what needed to be done.
For shit show.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be for real. I would have been in there.
For sure.
Hey man, that's hey. I think we all would agree. Everybody should. If you wouldn't agree, stay away. Cause I had seen a couple like celebrities supposed to be like, guys, we should have reunited. Man, I don't like them like pro-black / pro everybody black niggas. Like, I'm okay with being for everybody too, but it's like be for us first.
Yeah,
like
for
don't
sure.
act like it's global, nigga. Everybody, you had to see that video from every angle. It's like 5-6 different angles of that video. Bruh, it's clear as day them folks started it, bruh. Don't start talking about peace and love after they jumped the old nigga, bruh. That could have been your uncle, bruh. Don't do that shit. Cause I'm not even saying about we ain't even gotta take the race. Nigga, if it was just white on white crime, like
they jumped
that was
the
an old
white
man, and young nigga jumped that
Yeah.
old
Lame.
man. Like a young white man, young Puerto Rican man, Dominican,
Whatever.
Mexican, I don't give a fuck. Like why was y'all jumping that old man? He told y'all to move the boat so the other big boat can dock. That's that man's job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's bullshit. That's just bullshit. He had the right they had the right to whoop that ass. We being fucking for real. I'm smiling every time I say that shit. For sure.
Even the hoe had jumped in.
Oh nah, the females was whipping
Even
ass
the
too.
females
Hey,
had
the
jumped in.
crop, shawty came out the crop. Y'all seen the crops was split open. I ain't never seen crops. Them shits was like the most durable shoe ever. Like, them shit split open. Like, that's crazy.
Like, nah.
But all right, man. Listen, I'm gonna talk to y'all for a good little minute for the first episode, man. We enjoyed this shit. We hoping y'all enjoy this shit. How y'all feeling, man? We over here getting tipsy and faded.
Feel like it was
Not tipsy
good
and
conversation. I feel like once we start releasing episodes and getting community feedback from the audience or whatnot, what they want to hear, different little topics, and let them chime in. Maybe it's gonna all flow. But for the first episode, I definitely feel like we did good, for sure.
Right.
How you feel? Feel like we did good?
Yeah. I feel like first episode was smooth, you know what I'm saying? Good going back and forth. You know, we did what we needed to do.
Yeah, it's a good first episode. You know, I think we're going far.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we're
I'm
going
ready for the
far.
second episode.
Going viral.
Y'all just continue to like pay attention to the substance. You know what I mean? Of course, we're gonna get everything right when it comes down to presentation and so forth and so on. But pay attention to the substance of what we saying more than anything. We're gonna get everything right, man. Just grow with us. So see how we gonna start from nothing and become something.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the studio.
Yeah.
For our first episode. Shout out to the co-host. Shout out to the big guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Big
Mama, we
God.
made it. I think that was a good first episode, man. Y'all tune in for the second
Tune
one.
in for sure.
And coming soon, man. We out, man. We're being fucking for real. Castlewood.
BFFR. See y'all next episode.
Yeah. She got one leg. Know how I stand on that.
One leg.
All right, we
Standing
go.
on it.
All right. We out.
Oh man, goddamn, they're going rich again. Bad bitches outside, they getting lit again. Shorty tryna fuck some.